Welcome to Cadillac Post Game Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Tuesday night in Denver, the Rockies got a run in the bottom of the ninth and beat the Mets 5-4. This was a back-and-forth game. It was the major league debut for Ahmed Rosario, and he wound up being involved in that Rockies ninth-inning rally.
Well, a runner on first base, a leadoff walk to Blackman, and LeMahieu up, and a 3-2 count with Blackman running. I think that Rosario just kind of made a rookie mistake, broke too quick to cover the bag. The ball was a backhand behind him. He didn't make the play. It was a generous base hit given to LeMahieu. And then Nolan Arenado comes up and gets a base hit on an 0-2 count, his fourth run driven in. He hit a 3-run home run earlier.
You get caught, you get caught. One of the things I thought, what I did like about it, it'll go unnoticed, but he didn't bust hard to the bag where he's completely out of position. He took a jab step. He still had a chance to make a play. Didn't make the play. But, a lot of guys take off when they see the guys running. They leave their position too early. He did not. I liked it.
It was actually pretty difficult. I think I tried to wait up until a pretty good moment. I'd actually have to say that's one of the tougher plays I've seen in this game.
That's a hard play for anybody. It's been a big situation in the ninth inning of a game that's obviously very meaningful for them too. That's tougher for anybody, and we just want to make sure he didn't think that he did something wrong because he didn't. So it was a good first day for him in the big leagues.
He shouldn't be upset about not making that play. Tough play. You got to draw the line. You either got to be in position to catch the throw from second. If you're late to second base, ball goes in the center. Charlie goes to third. So, that's a tough play in any place. And like I said, I thought he handled himself great. He'll be fine.
Let's go backwards. Steven Matz, who had been really struggling, looked great early. Didn't allow a hit for 4 1/3. No runs for the first 5, but then the Rockies ambushed him in the 6th.
It all fell apart for him in the 5th inning. That bottom of the 5th, he gave up 4 straight base hits, the 3-run home run to Arenado, who's just having a phenomenal year. But it was the hits before were a single and a double. Then after the 3-run home run, gave up another double down the left field line, and that was it for him. The bullpen came in and did a good job and bailed him out. And the offense came back in this game, so he's not the pitcher of record. But this is a big win for Colorado, obviously. They're in a wild card hunt, and a tough loss for the Mets.
It was good for the first 5, but it's just frustrating. You really got to try to limit the damage, especially in a close ball game. And so, we ultimately lost the game, and that's the most frustrating part.
Did pretty good. Hit this team in this ballpark for 4 innings. That doesn't happen very often. I thought he threw the ball very well. Thought he used his breaking ball effectively, his changeup. Thought he pitched inside very well. I thought he threw the ball much better.
After looking at the video, I think I started kind of getting back to old habits and sinking into my front leg, my landing leg, and trying to get my arm to catch up. The ball flattens out. I was staying tall for most of the game, able to get a good angle on the ball, and then I think that's what happened.
We came back in the game. We had a chance to do other things. Steven Matz did a good job. Our bullpen did a nice job. They held him down, and unfortunately, they got the last at bat, which happens in this place.
Jay Bruce homered in the 8th to give the Mets a brief lead, but a run in the 8th and a run in the 9th, and the Rockies win it 5-4. Game 2 of the series on Wednesday night. Chris Flexen makes his second major league start for the Mets. Tyler Chatwood goes for the Rockies. Our coverage begins at 7:30 with Cadillac first pitch Wednesday night on SNY. That'll do it for Cadillac Post Game Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.